Doppelfinale. Wir begrüßen aus Taipei die Nummer 8 der Weltrangliste CHUANG Chih Yuan. Und an seiner Seite die Nummer 105 der Weltrangliste黄晟晟Sheng. Wir Kontrahenten kommen aus China. Die Nummer 13 der Weltrangliste Hao Shuai. Auch die Nummer 1 der aktuellen Weltrangliste Zhang Jike. Die Schiedsrichter sind der Doppelfinale sind Frau Schilling aus Italien und Ansprecher aus Deutschland. Viel Spaß, Spannung und gute Unterhaltung der Doppelfinale Schiedsrichter wird zur Ausbildung 2013 Tickets.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The board is set for the second of the 4 finals we will see in this competition on Championship Sunday at the 2013 GST Group ITTF Austrian Open in Wels. It is the men's doubles finals match we are about to see, played by these two gentlemen here from Chinese Taipei, CHUANG Chih Yuan and黄晟晟. And they're facing experienced yet still young players from China, Hao Shuai, the left-handed one, and the world champion, the Olympic champion, Zhang Jike, who many of the fans, including me, have expected to be in the men's singles finals. Alas, that is not the case here. He lost yesterday to Taku Takakiwa from Japan, who in turn lost to Hao Shuai, who will now fend for himself in the men's singles finals against his countryman Fangbo later this afternoon.
I have blue or red? Red? You have the blue one. Blue one? What do you choose? To receive? So you are going to serve. This side is okay? Okay, this side. Zhang Jike is going to serve. Who is going to receive? CHUANG is going to receive. Okay? 2 minutes.
Ball is in play for warm-up, issued by the umpire from Italy here. Gives me a little time to introduce these two in the red. On the bottom side of the screen here, team from China is Hao Shuai, left-handed player, 29 years old, world ranked at 13. Quarter-finalist of the 2007 and 2005 World Championships. Winner of the 2012 China Open. And his teammate Zhang Jike, 24 years old, world ranked at 2. Won the World Championships 2011. Won the Olympic gold medal and won the World Cup in 2012. That is astonishing performance by him. And here are his opponents. On the right, CHUANG Chih Yuan from Chinese Taipei, 31 years old, world ranked at 7. Has been around for 11 years now on the World Tour. Very experienced player, a lot of successes on an international level. A little less known to the fans maybe, his partner黄晟晟, 25 years old, also from Chinese Taipei, world ranked at 105. Second place in the World Tour 2012 Belgium Open. Placed in the semi-finals of the World Junior Championships 2005. Left-handed player, both teams left-right combinations, I've said this earlier, used usually in table tennis in the doubles, so both players can utilize their forehand at all times. And we're off with this game, looking for the winner of the men's doubles division in the 2013 Austrian Open in Wels.
1-1.
First point here in the longer rally for the pairing from Chinese Taipei. What a reaction from Huang Sheng Sheng. Did not seem surprised by that massive topspin at all here from Hao Shuai, who smashed the ball right to his body. Zhang Jike, though, was up to the task, bringing it back. Four points each. Good block here. Hao Shuai bringing the whole spin of the topspin back to CHUANG Chih Yuan. Rather his partner here, Huang Sheng Sheng. A little bit of an advantage here for the first time. Pairing from China leading 2 points. It is 6-4. Pretty unusual, the serve receive from Huang Sheng Sheng. Usually the left-handed player stands right beside the table to receive all serves with the forehand. He indeed seems to look actively to return it with backhand. Kinda defeats the purpose of having a left-handed player on board anyway. I'm sure he'll have his reasons for that. Hao Shuai's game not on top so far. Has missed quite a few. Well, there are no easy ones in professional table tennis at this level, but he should have hit that topspin anyway. That was a good job of him. Being on time, close to the table. Once more, kind of smashing it with his backhand. 9-7, looking for the first game here of this best-of-5 match are Zhang Jike and Hao Shuai.
9-8.
Good job by the pair from Chinese Taipei here, holding against the world champion and Olympic champion in the rallies. 9-all, anyone's game, this first game. We've seen this yesterday in the quarterfinals as well from Zhang Jike. Usually one of his trademark shots, the backhand block and topspin. Missing quite a few times here, and this time it is enough for CHUANG and Huang, taking the first game 11-9.
CHUANG Chih Yuan und Huang Sheng Sheng aus Taipei gewinnen den ersten Satz gegen Hao Shuai und Zhang Jike aus China mit 3-9.
反应形成一个这样，好吧？就这些方面。
好，那其他
你说出两条直线，不用告诉你，这个啪两条直线反，只要是去的某条直线就行，把它控制住，让它有机会发力就行，啊。
Tense first game, nonetheless the lead for HUANG Sheng Sheng and CHUANG Chih Yuan from Chinese Taipei, leading 1-0 over Hao Shuai and Zhang Jike. There was a decisive topspin of Zhang Jike, just deciding that this rally is over now. Waited till his opponent was moving and to the side and then played right onto their back foot. This time Chinese pairing off to a better start in the second game here. Good reaction shots. HUANG Sheng Sheng just goes to show you that sheer skill in table tennis is not enough to make a good doubles player. He, although indeed close to the top 100, is not one of the top players of the world, which all of the other players at the table indeed are. Seems to be an expert in playing doubles, which is a very different story compared to singles match. Quite more emphasis on tactics rather than the skill and speed. Although these things help, as we see here in this case. Topspin once more, bringing the point for Zhang Jike and Hao Shuai. As well does the flick. Zhang Jike sensed that the table was open. That angle proved to be too wide even for CHUANG Chih Yuan to reach. With his fast feet, it is 8-3, quite the decisive lead here. Hao Shuai, Zhang Jike, 5 points up.
Left, 8-3.
Once more, that trademark shot of Zhang Jike missing the table. Eight 8-6 now. This time the topspin hits its target, albeit from Hao Shuai. 9-6, 2 points left for the Chinese pairing to tie the score to 1-0. What a trick shot from Hao Shuai, passing by the ball. Kind of a chop block, imparting under spin on the ball. Make that 11-6 now. Score between Hao Shuai, Zhang Jike and CHUANG Chih Yuan, HUANG Sheng Sheng is 1 game each.
Hao Shuai und Zhang Jike aus China gewinnen den zweiten Satz mit 11:6, dadurch steht es 6:1.
因为情绪更相似，而且这不合位压制两条之间，合位爽啊！
Quite a difficult serve here with the forehand for Zhang Jike, especially with his technique. Goal is most of the time for the serving player to play a serve that bounces somewhere in the middle of the table, ideally close to the net. It's worked out both times though for Zhang Jike, and Hao Shuai now leading 3-0. That is of course one of the most important shots in doubles, is the short push behind the net to throw off the rhythm and the pace. While we look at this unbelievable flick here, Zhang Jike, that ball barely bounced over the net, yet he somehow managed to flick it. It was almost a smash from the wrist. Very few players in the world are able to execute this shot. Nice trick shot this time from CHUANG Chih Yuan, also with the chop block on the backhand. Once again, every time Hao and Zhang lose but a bit of their focus, CHUANG Chih Yuan and HUANG Sheng Sheng are right there to close the gap. There's very few players in the world who can compete at this level when it comes to topspin versus topspin against Hao Shuai, and more so Zhang Jike. A bit impatient from Hao Shuai this time, trying to force the issue with the backhand topspin. Should have brought back the ball to the table somehow. Like this time the side was open. Well done, Hao Shuai. The only of the 4 players at the table will compete in the men's singles finals as well. Last game of this competition be played by him and his countryman Fang Bo. Good serve. Hao Shuai counts among the best serving players in the world. Very fast acceleration of his wrist, allowing to impart very much topspin, side spin or underspin on the ball, a combination of the 3. Two-point lead remaining for the pairing from China.
7-8.
That receive trailed way too high. Zhang Jike quite discontent with his performance, and I have to agree, as far as I have seen him here in Austria, absolutely not on top of his game, the world champion. But he has still the likes of Hao Shuai to rely on when it comes to these tough situations here. I'm sure Zhang Jike wants to win the Austrian Open in some capacity, be it doubles when he's not attending the men's singles finals. And he's 9-all, 1-all, close as this game can get between China and Chinese Taipei. Another push missed by Zhang Jike. Game point, CHUANG Chih Yuan and Huang Sheng Sheng. And they use it. It is 11-9, 2-1 lead for Chinese Taipei.
Der dritte Satz geht gegen zum Anfang das Duo aus Taipei, CHUANG Chih Yuan. Vor CHUANG Sheng Sheng. Sie gewinnt den dritten Satz mit 11:9 gegen Hao Shuai und Zhang Jike aus China. Damit stehen sie in Sätzen 2:1 für Taipei. Sehr geehrte Damen und Herren, wir stoppen mal im Anschluss an die Entscheidung wird das Einzelfinale und das Abschluss.
Action resuming in the Rotax-Halle in Austria, more specific in Wels. 2-1 is the lead in the men's doubles finals for Huang Sheng Sheng and CHUANG Chih Yuan. Chinese Taipei. One more game to win for them to be crowned the champion in the doubles of the Austrian Open 2013. It was quite interesting to see the Chinese coach Chen Xiao talking almost exclusively to Zhang Jike in the break. Seems to have had a lot to say to him about his performance. And I have to say, I have to agree as far as the course of this tournament goes. We have seen him not at his best, to put it mildly. These two here, CHUANG Chih Yuan and Huang Sheng Sheng, work quite well together in the doubles. That is also an important factor. Quality of shots from a single player does not count too much in the doubles, as the opposing player has more time to adjust and to react. It is more or less a game of setting up your partner in a way that he can execute the point. That is something I have to say that Huang Sheng Sheng does very well, even against players of such caliber as Hao Shuai and Zhang Jike. 4 points each. Another shot missed by Zhang Jike. 6-4, the lead in what could be the last game of the match. Forces a timeout from the Chinese team as Hao Shuai misses this receive as well. Zhang Jike seeming to have motivational problems, which are, well, at least a bit understandable. As I've said it, he won the Olympics gold medal, he won the World Championship, he won the World Team Championship, and he won the World Cup. All the big events under his belt. Hard to keep up the motivation then. Hard to set yourself more goals. That may be the case for Zhang Jike at the moment, although this is, of course, only speculation. May just as well be tired or overplayed, as he was playing recently in the Chinese Super League. Quite the draining experience for any player attending it. Top spin here from Hao Shuai, clipped the edge of the table. Chinese team are still in this match, although 1 point the lead still for Chuang and Huang. Eight, 7, first time the lead for China. Excuse me, that point, of course, to Chuang and Huang.
7-9.
Zhang Jike tying again at 8-all. Ten, 7. Game points. Hao Shuai, Zhang Jike. First one used by Zhang Jike, this time not missing the table, tying the score to 2 games each.
Auch messerschneidende Entscheidung in der Doppelfinale, es steht jetzt 2:2. Der Hao Shuai und Zhang Jike aus China gewinnen den 4. Satz gegen CHUANG Chih Yuan und HUANG Sheng Sheng mit 11:7. Satzstand 2:2. Gespielt sind noch 3 gewonnene Sätze.
First point in this final 5th game at the men's doubles finals in the Austrian Open 2013 for Chuang and Huang.
1-1. Left, 1.
Yeah. The action continues at the table here in this final 5th game. 4-2 the score for Hao Shuai and Zhang Jike.
3-4.
Kind of a mixed performance by both players from China. Yet somehow it seems to be enough at least to pull this game into a final 5th. Maybe it carries them to victory still. 5-3 now. Players change ends. And that is the topspin that won him the title in the Olympics, the World Championships and the World Cup, forcing even a timeout now from the Taipei players. Zhang Jike, when he hits the ball right, most of the time does not come back. Such high quality shots of his.
没必要就是很难度很高，可以掰两条旗，用大方往里起个人考虑啊。
6-3 in the meantime. 3 points lead for China.
Let 6-3.
That missed only by a fraction. Game has become much more attractive here in the last few rallies. Well received by Huang Sheng Sheng. That lightning fast backhand topspin from Zhang Jike. One of the advantages of a left-handed player in the doubles, that ball usually goes out wide to the backhand, is in his forehand side, where he has a much bigger reach.
7-5.
Eight 5, 3 points separating Hao Shuai, Zhang Jike from the title of winning the Austrian Open in the men's doubles 2013.
5-9.
Make that 2 points. Chuang Chih Yuan and Huang Sheng Sheng have not given up yet.
9-7.
Still in this game, supported by the audience here at the Rotax-Halle in Wels. No doubt want to see the only non-Chinese contender in the finals succeed, at least to some capacity here. That's a risky move by Huang Sheng Sheng to play that receive the way he did. now results in 3 match points for Hao Shuai and Zhang Jike. Second one averted as well, 10-9 now. Can this still turn around this match? Wry smile on the face of Hao Shuai. He no doubt wants to end this as soon as possible to prepare for the men's singles finals. And like that, it is 10-all. Once more, that reverse serve from Sheng Sheng Chih proved too much to handle for Hao Shuai. 10-all, 2-all. 2 cold points decide the winner of this match. Match point, China once more. Once more, Zhang Jike misses a shot which he used to be able to play in the dark.
Left, 11-11.
And another match point as Sheng Sheng misses another shot. Once more tying the score as Zhang Jike misses a topspin, which could have been the end of this match. And that's what it looks like when he doesn't miss it. Match point number 5. We'll see if he, now the receiving player, intends to end it right now. That was a wise choice. This time he didn't try it. Hao Shuai pushed the ball back, unreachable for CHUANG Chih Yuan. Zhang Jike and Hao Shuai win the Austrian Open 2013 in the men's doubles division. Congratulations to the pairing from China. Congratulations also to the second place of CHUANG Chih Yuan and Sheng Sheng from Chinese Taipei. Confirmation of the score is on screen here. 11-9, 6-11, 11-7, 7-11 and 13-11. Two finals we've seen already. 2 champions from China and 2 more to follow for sure, as the next 2 finals matches, the women's singles finals followed by the men's singles finals, are both an all-Chinese affair. First up is the women's singles final, starting in just a few moments, played by Ding Ning and Li Xiaoxia.